Alright guys, and we are back with some more live streams and more Zelda. So now we get to move on to Minish Cap. And so of course we're going to go with the name of Link. That is always our guy's name. That is always our hero's name. And I probably shouldn't have my headphones down. Let's mute that, and oh, I see what happened. So this is going to be fun. Zelda! So good to see two games next to each other where Zelda is your friend. That's honestly pretty nice. His last name is Smith. Well, that's probably how the name Smith came about. They probably called blacksmith Smith. Kokori Festival. Sounds like Kokori. Is this Zelda's lullaby? Do, 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 do. This is Zelda's lullaby. That's awesome. That's great. Ah. Okay. So it seems like we got basic controls down. Oh. Hey. Can do. This is going to be a little bit to get used to because normally I play with OBS up. But if I play with OBS up, the audio won't be going through. There won't be any audio so we wouldn't be able to hear this amazing music. And that can just be very annoying. Which also means I can't stop the recording, and now I'm just afraid of like my computer shutting down like it did that one time when we went to play Skyward Sword and we lost the final trial. So annoying. But it only happened once. If it happens again, I'll take better precautions. Way to wait up. Yeah. I just stole all your life savings, old man. You never see me again. That's fast. I went the fastest I could go. Hey, it's the castle walls. Oh, Castletown. Now here's an original song. And is that supposed to be Beetle in the top right? Oh, there's Zelda. Like, did they just start? Like, I mean, you walked down here and you didn't see any of this on your way here? Is that like the same heart-shaped stone that we got in Skyward Sword that increased the amount of heart spawns? You know, I'm kind of thinking from Skyward Sword to this game, like, how the royal family started and how it was created. Because, like, I mean, Zelda in Skyward Sword wasn't royal yet. Like, yeah, she was Hylia, she was a goddess. So, like, I can kind of see it, but at the same time, they would have been a little skeptical, like, so your descendants are now royalty? I like how the flags have the Triforce on them. If you can see, like, the purple one in the bottom right, instead of having the, like, crest of Hyrule, I think it shows that that the worship of Hylia is still going on. Because, I mean, Hylia protects the Triforce. So, like, that's a debate in the Zelda community, is when did they stop worshipping Hylia? Because they apparently picked it back up in... Okay, so that's how we use the shield. They picked it back up in Breath of the Wild, kinda, like it's on its way out again. Oh, religion, it has such interesting trends. But yeah, I think they're still worshipping Hylia because of the use of the Triforce as a symbol by itself, without the royal family crest. Wait up! Against his nuts. Damn nuts! Too bad we don't see any Deku Scrubs in Skyward Sword. How was he able to make all the other twigs and stuff disappear? And here's the castle. Now, according to Hyrule Historia, the Temple of Time was built in between Skyward Sword and this game, and on top of the Sealed Temple. So we don't see it in this game, but like apparently it's here somewhere. Like this might be the Temple of Time right here. Like the castle might be the Temple of Time. That's a possible theory. But I mean, like the Master Sword isn't even in this game whatsoever. So there's really no need to have the Temple of Time in here. I'd love like a Hyrule Warrior style game where the events where the Picori gave this blade happen. Not like an actual Zelda game with all the dungeons and everything, but with like Hyrule Warrior style fighting. I feel like that would be great. Like Hyrule Warrior, they could use that type of games to make canon games that don't require the hero, where the hero doesn't really exist. Or the hero's spirit doesn't belong to anybody. Such as like the Hyrule Silver War before Ocarina of Time, or just anything like in between Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess, or Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess. You don't look like a sword fighter, though. Rip, you tried, Link. Didn't get that parry. Should have gotten that parry. What I'm excited for is the DLC. That's coming out for Breath of the Wild. DLC is coming out tomorrow. And I'm really hoping that there's going to be some lore in it, because looking at the trailer, it looks like somebody speaks to you. And I can't think, like, who else would be speaking to you in that situation except for Fee. Like, Fee must be the person speaking. So, I'm definitely excited. Actually, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, it comes out tomorrow. Today. So, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, that's amazing. The DLC is out, and so I'm currently looking forward to it. I'm hoping that they can put lore, like every so many levels you get, like, Fee will speak to you and tell you something. Like, that would be absolutely perfect. That would be really great. I think a lot of the fans that'll really like that, really get into the game, would want to hear that. I love how they moved the statue. But also, on Breath of the Wild and like Zelda games, I'm also wondering about the upcoming games. Like, because I think Nintendo stated that they're going to continue the open world gameplay that we saw in Breath of the Wild, but there's no way they're just going to reuse the same map, and they really can't expand it anymore. They can't just like make it bigger. Like a lot of open world games, they only do a portion of the map and they make that super big. Like, for example, Skyrim, it's just one portion of the entire map of Tyrell, I think is what it's called. And I can't, like I said, I can't see Nintendo just reusing the same map. So they're going to change stuff out, just change stuff maybe get rid of Hyper Mountain, maybe put in Snow Peak. Just like they'll just do a whole bunch of different stuff and like things like most things will have like a certain area. Like Zora's Domain is going to be in the west or the east part of the map, and Kakariko is going to be in the northeast and stuff like that. And Death Mountain is of course going to be in the north. And so I can't like. So what I'm really thinking they're going to do is I think the next Zelda game is going to get the Link to the Past treatment, where you have the basic map that's going to be pretty similar, but then you're going to have another map that you get halfway through the game that you get to experience. And a lot of people freak out about the mention of Twilight in Breath of the Wild and that one scene. And I feel strongly that that is actually a hint towards another Zelda game, actually. That is not a hint towards Twilight Princess, but a hint towards another Zelda game that we've yet to play. And it would be absolutely amazing to be able to explore the Twilight Realm. Just imagine that. Just being able to explore the Twilight Realm that was just as big as Hyrule. That would be absolutely fun. So that's my current theory about a possible Zelda game in the future. Who knows? We might see like Midna in the Wind Waker art style. That would be absolutely cool. That'd be fun. I haven't even been paying attention to the text. Alright. Alright. So it seems like we have a plan. Just send the child off to do the work. Why don't you? What would be a great DLC item would be Elslo for Breath of the Wild. Or at least a hat that looked like him. Obviously he wouldn't speak. It wouldn't be the real Elslo, but I mean, there's just like so many characters that would absolutely be great to see a return. Alright, so there's the map. So we need to get here. Where's a mini-map when you need one? Aha! Lon Ranch. How lovely. Oh, these things. I forgot about these things. I think you can't even spend that anywhere. It's only one. No point in fighting absolutely everything we come across. I say as I fight everything we come across. Alright. So we found the way. Oh! I thought he was gonna hit me. And that failed miserably. Oh, choose. Let's choose. Too many of them, too. Alright, so I think we're going the wrong way. And he can't swim. You're not giving me anything? Cheap old fool. What am I missing? What am I missing here? And before I'm playing with a bad ROM. That would be awful. Let's just kill all the chews. No Z target. Really annoying. That doesn't do anything. Oh, I see why. Where are you, sir? Aha! I got a piece of heart already? How amazing! Actually, yes. They're gonna try fighting me. And they didn't even drop anything. So you know Vadi. How interesting. And now we march on. You aren't even moving. Now we have a companion to talk to. Press select. Oh my god, did you hear that? He got angry. He got angry real fast. You have some anger issues, sir. Can you imagine if the Minish were those small people that the developers wanted to put in to Breath of the Wild was in Breath of the Wild? That's another thing. Like, I'm thinking we might see the Minish again in another game. I think they might try to reuse that idea or those assets to create another Minish game or just another game with small people in general. I mean, they could do Kokori again. That is definitely a possibility. Although all of the Kokori have turned into Koraks, it is a possibility. Alright, come on. There we go. That's much faster. That's useful. That is useful. Ah, that did not work out. Saving some time, though. Oh good, no enemies. That makes life easy. Rippy Rippico Picori. Picoro Pico Rippico. That sounds weird. So you wanna... Now I'm confused about what Eslo is. Let's try going this... If I can get on that thing. Nope, that doesn't work. Oh-ho! This is interesting. We've seen a priest. I wonder if he's like a... Like, what do they worship? Hylia? Alright, so I need to find the thingy. So I need to find, like, the nut, I think is what it's called. No, I don't think that will take me to it. All we can do is explore. And is that mold? You want any help? Do you think he would be able to speak it? Speak English? Or Hylian? Let's see if we can get through here. Oh-ho! Oh-ho! Alright. Alright, no, we go up this way. And now we can talk. Oh, interesting to know. If only we could learn languages like that. Hey, you want to speak German? Just eat this. It'd probably be a beer. So now I go to the old guy, and he'll do the magic I need so I can get into the dungeon. Yeah, we do. If only we could break the curse of demise. Now here's an interesting question. I've debated this before on Zelda Universe Discord, but I'll bring it up here. Is Vati a reincarnation of demise? The major reason why I don't think he is because you don't use the Master Sword in any sense to defeat him. Like, yeah, you can seal the Ganondorf in the Four Swords, in Four Sword Adventure, but in all Zelda games where he, like, dies, quotations, it's by the Master Sword. Link to the Past, A Link Between Worlds, except for Zelda 1. He dies by the Master Sword. And of course you also have Four Swords where you have both Vaati and Gandalf. And I really don't think, if there can only be one princess, one Link, I don't think there can be two demise. I don't feel like his malice is that strong to do something like that. I have no idea what the guy said. Okay, so we're going to the shrine now. That's what I was thinking we were doing. Good thing there's a delay on the stream. You're doing a really bad job of watching the Abbey then, sir.